All right, Aquarius, here we go. Soulmate energies for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for May 2022. It's a general reading and may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. Let's talk about my pre-shuffle. I talk to the universe, I'll show it to you here. This is before the reading, you know. What's going on with Aquarius? Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Aquarius here. Well, for May 2022, May is a powerful month. Make sure you watched my overview reading for all signs. There's a lot going on. These energies are from right now, April 26th, right up through probably might bleed over into some of June, you know, first week of June or so. That being said, there's a lot coming up. There's a lot happening. All right, eclipses, Jupiter changing signs. I got a Hangman crossed by a Seven of Swords. I'm just going to take these out for you. Hangman, Seven Swords, Knight of Cups, World, Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and a King of Swords. Okay? I've got, as far as the soulmate energies are concerned here, I've got somebody who's got a new perspective on their behavior. It's in no small part because their whole world is sort of turning on them here. It's changing. A cycle within this person. This sometimes lately has been representing the new cycle. The world here has been representing the new core energy cycle that we're all moving into. But in reality, I'm getting this more as your person. Your person's entire world, it's like a personal cycle. You know, like a personal pan pizza, right? It's just for them. It's a personal cycle is changing. And because of that, they're in their feels quite a bit. All right? And they might be a bit more vocal about how they feel. Right? Because they want to try something new. Three of Wands. Something maybe they've been wishy-washy on in the past. All right? This King of Swords, I have to base it on that energy. This King of Swords takes action. The King of Swords has been coming up a lot in these May readings. The King of Swords makes a plan and takes action. The King of Swords knows the truth is the truth. And more importantly, for your pre-shuffle, speaks the truth. It should be very interesting. Let's see where we go. I'm going to shuffle the deck here. Sometimes with your readings, not unlike Virgo, we get your energies in here too. So I'll let you know if it's a split energy. I will decide what we're going to do here. Well, so far, that opener was talking about some soulmate energies for sure. It could be somebody new you're going to meet. You know, some sort of a cycle is changing. I mean, I could equate it to you in a sense of some sort of cycle is changing. Something is about to be different in your environment. Within that new environment, energetic environment or 3D environment even, within that, something's going to happen. Something is going to happen that's going to bring a bit more emotional flow your way. Okay? Let's see where we go, Aquarius. Let's see. Here we go. This is before the cut. It's why we're here. Yeah, it's the student. It's the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody here, this is communication, but this is also an approach to life that you should take. You should always be the student. All right? Keep learning. Always, have an open mind. Keep learning new things. It's also a card of, again, there's a very fruitful conversation that you're going to have with somebody very soon. Okay? I don't know. It could be your soulmate. It could be your neighbor, Rick. I don't know. I have no idea. That's just in the energy. After the cut, whatever it is, makes you pretty fucking damn happy. All right? On the one hand, about that conversation, 10 of Cups, it makes you very happy. On the other hand, about living your life, staying the student, makes you very happy. It makes life a bit of a fairy tale when you do that. When you learn new things and you explore new things. You don't just make assumptions about new situations and new people. You let them show you who they are or what they are. It makes life a lot happier. It truly does. All right? Rigid thinking is never a good way to go through life. And to be a good student, you can't be a rigid thinker. Let's give the deck a final shuffle here for Aquarius. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Aquarius for the month of May 2022, universe. And I already put my intention out there. I'm always honest with you. Those words are just so we don't have dead air on the video while I shuffle. They don't mean anything. I could have said anything. Could have said, tell me about my refrigerator and the house on the calendar above me here. You know, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I already put my intention out when I started shuffling. I do it subconsciously from the soul, if you will. Anyway, let's go. Okay, here's your reading. Right? Apparently my refrigerator is coming back from the dead. Either way, no, I'm just kidding. It's judgment. The overall reading, the overall energy of our reading is judgment for you. That's powerful. You're a phoenix rising from the ashes. Can I phrase it like that? It's also somebody from the past opening up to you. I don't mind telling you. It probably surprised the shit out of you too, but I'll tell you what, right here, this judgment is crossed by the Hierophant, the high priest, as it's called here. It's a whole new you, isn't it? It's a whole, whoever is approaching you, if you have somebody approaching you, they better be damn on. They better be open. Because you're going through a bit of a resurrection, if you will. Okay? You are. I mean, it doesn't have to be recent. Think about who you were a year ago. Think about who you were a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, whatever it is for you. You're all different. You're going through a bit of a resurrection, aren't you? You're making some changes, some serious spiritual changes within you, your outlook on life, the way you see things. So yeah, a lot of you have an energy. I can't say what the 3D free will bearing person's going to do, but you have an energy of someone who's going to open up to you. Okay? But they better come right. Because you're not, they think they're coming to talk to the old you, is the point I'm trying to make. You're not that person anymore. All right? And those of you who have gotten here later and you're brand new to my channel and you're like, well, I'm just getting started on this journey. My God, you'll get there. You're already on your way. All right? So it doesn't matter. Right here's the energy around the connection, but it'll be interesting to see where this reading goes. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's the energy of your person's emotions. Or it could be yours. Again, this can apply to you or them. Right here's the energy around how someone feels in the soul about you. Right here's the hidden energy, the message from the universe. It's read with the energy of your connection or the energies around you. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I can't predict free will. Not yours, not theirs, not anyone's. No one can. And I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top. And if I think I need to extend it, I will. So far, I haven't had to. The all signs extended is epic enough for the whole damn month, and it's held true. So I haven't, as I've flown through the zodiac, I haven't seen the need. That all signs reading is tight. All right, right here is the energy around the connection, or around you. 4 of Cups. That's the energy around your connection. That right there. Also, well, no, similar to Virgo, it's a message. If you want it to be a message for you, the energy around you, you might be bored or whatever, or you might be someone who's getting a little pessimistic. If that's you, that's not for all of you, but if that's you, stop it. That never gets anyone anywhere. The energy around your connection right now, someone's disappointed that they're not banging you. Okay? I'll just phrase it that way. Someone's disappointed. It's an energy of real disappointment. It really is. It could be because they're picking up on the energy of you thriving. It could just be they feel bad about their behavior, which has been coming up a lot lately. Right here, how do they feel in their emotions? 10 of Wands. It's a real burden. Yeah, this is soulmate energy. This is somebody who's really burdened by the fact and disappointed. You're heavy on their mind. They're really burdened and disappointed by just the connection, just everything, their behavior, all of it. It's all, you're heavy on their mind is the easiest way I can phrase it. How are you on their soul? How do they feel about you in the soul? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't usually like Pentacles in the soul, but this one I don't mind. Okay? And it's bookending the 4 of Cups. Yeah, they missed out. This boy right here in blue missed out on banging that blonde right there. She's pretty cute. I know my camera doesn't catch it right, but she's all right. I can dig it. I'd be smacking him in the back of the head. Are you fucking crazy? You had a shot at that? Right? Well, if that's you. They had a shot at you. This is how they feel about you. Your aces. 2 thumbs up. Hey. Right? All right? It is. That's why the fuck down the middle, it's a burden. Because they didn't do anything. And it's disappointment. Okay. What's the universe want to tell us? It's red with disappointment here. 3 of Pentacles. They're disappointed that there's nothing here. They never opened up to you. They never said a fucking thing. They never did anything. You're not together. They may have even been shut down. You're not working together. You're not talking. And when you did talk, it wasn't, anything that built any kind of solid foundation. All right? Okay. What's the potential final outcome? Is this dam going to break? Are these sticks going to break his back? I don't know. Not likely. It's the King of Wands, my laughing king. It's the Burger King. Ego got in the way here somehow on the soulmate side. Ego might get in the way of you in your own life too, possibly. Who knows? It's possible. Creating disappointments, right? Maybe you overthink things too much, or you let things burden you too much, or you let other people dump too much shit on you, right? And you just sort of laugh it off. You shouldn't. You shouldn't do that. It's a whole new you. Aquarius 2.0 is totally different. As far as the soulmate goes, ego might get in the way here. Let's find out. I'm going to grab the little animal deck, a little mini one, and we'll clarify here. Why is the Four of Cups here? Let's find out where we go. I don't know what to make of that. That's got like 50 energies around it, and I don't even know what to say, so I'm going to let the clarifiers come in. They might let ego get in the way, ego and pride. Or, because it's red with the Ten of Pentacles, or the Ten of Wands here, there is an energy that there might be a straw that breaks the camel's back, which is when they communicate with you, which would back up the pre-shuffle. So that's possible too. We have to see. We want cards of communication to fall on this, and we want them to be cups. For now, we got to peel the layers back. Why is the Four of Cups here? Tell me about the Four of Cups. Yeah, Four of Swords. Somebody's disappointed because they didn't do anything. It's what I told you about the Three of Pentacles. It's right there. It's a card of doing nothing. It's resting. Nothing. Nothing happened. And somebody's disappointed. The boy in blue is disappointed. Nothing happened. Well, if you want something to happen, you got to reach over. At least feel her up. I mean, try something. Give her a kiss on the cheek. I don't know. You just sit there. He's sitting there with his arms crossed. And she bored. Oh, there's nothing worse than a bored girl if you're out with. Oh my God, if you're boring them, that's not conducive to banging. Nobody. No. You don't go from bored to bang. Not usually. Seven of Pentacles right there on top of it. Nothing. Sitting on hands. Arms crossed. In this case, I usually say sitting on hands, arms crossed. Somebody's disappointed. The energy around your soulmate connection is disappointment. Probably on both sides, because nothing fucking happened here. Because nothing happened. Because nothing happened. Oh, and look at that. The card that is why the Seven of... I haven't looked yet. I don't know what this card is. It fell out as I was pointing. It's why the Seven of Pentacles is here. It's the Star reversed. Oh. It's the Star reversed. You saw me flip it. I flipped it just how it landed. You said it's Star reversed. Because that's how I take cards. I take them like that. So I have to be consistent with how I pull cards. So I pulled it just like it landed. The Star reversed is why the Seven of Pentacles is here. It's hope lost. Around your connection right now, on the incoming energy, at the very least, could be both sides, there's hope lost. Okay? And it's causing a great burden. It's all because somebody's ego. It's all because there's nothing here. It's all because nobody ever opened up to you. Yet you were aces. You're the shit. They didn't come grab the gold coin that is Aquarius. So that's why is the Ten of Wands here. Okay. Oh, this is getting good. Wow. These readings are on the backside of the zodiac are much, much, much cleaner and better than when around the Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Leo sort of area. Those were, my God, I needed naps. I'll tell you what. This energy is pretty clear. Where is this going? We got ourselves a little Aquarius soap opera here. I'm digging in now. Even the bird's excited. He went to 1 foot. He's like, okay, I'm going to stick around for this. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Yeah. Why is it all burden? Why is all this disappointment a burden? Why is this hope lost? A failed manifestation. Well, the timing could have been wrong. It might not be everyone's fault here. It's possible. But why is that such a burden? Because of that. Because you're the shit. You're aces. Now, how they feel you in the soul is the Ace of Pentacles. It's top of the pops. It's terrific. It's awesome. It's a #1 hit. That's what you are. You're an 8-point buck with rainbow antlers. It's because of that. Could have had a V8. I got my image in my head of my person slapping themselves. Could have had a V8. All they had to do was open up. The King of Wands doesn't do that. The Burger King's got to have everything their way. Right? Just like at Burger King. Except you never get it your way in life. People that have to have everything you don't even get it your way when you order a Whopper. People who have to have everything their way always end up disappointed. Always. And proof of it is right here. The beginning always ties to the end. It's like a good book. And in the beginning, we start with disappointment. We find out why as we go through the reading. Because they had to have it their way. Their way was, not to stay shut down and whatever. I get an energy here of someone who thought you'd always be around. Right? Well, wouldn't that be funny? I tell you what, pack your bags and move your ass to fucking Japan or something. Someplace far, far away, unless you're in Japan and you're watching me, in which case, well, go somewhere else. But, you know what I mean? Oh, people turn around real fast. It's amazing. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. Amazing how fast people turn around when they thought you were always going to be around. That's the energy that's floating around here. That's the energy that's floating around here. They thought you'd always be around. And there'd always be time to build something. Because that's their way. And then if they felt like it, they'd open up to you. Okay. Yeah, fuck you. Judgment. Right there. Wow. Wow. Yeah. They want a second chance. It's a burden on them, though. Because I have to keep pointing out the King of Wands here. They want a second chance. I think this King of Wands if they want a second chance, they know how to get it. We got to see what falls on top of that. And there's the Knight of Cups right there. These two cards bode well for what's going to fall on here. Because whatever falls on here is red with these two cards in the respective positions. So, that being said, they want a second chance to show you how they feel. It's tough to say. There's some sort of an energy here of they always thought you'd be around. They want a second chance to show you how they feel. This girl is not going to give this guy a second chance. She's not going to risk being disappointed again. I mean, you might, but as far as the connection goes, yeah, judgment is the overall energy. Judgment's the overall energy, and judgment fell in their emotions. It's not only the overall energy of the reading, it's what this person wants. They want a second chance. So from your perspective, it's someone from the past coming into your present to affect your future. But from your own energy perspective, it's a transformation within you. You are the phoenix rising from the ashes here. I think it might be too late for some of you. Too little, too late. I do. I mean, it doesn't have to be. If that's not you, that's fine. There's so much energy here. Energy is always in layers. Okay? And there's thousands of people watching. So I pick and choose, and if it fits you, it fits you. If it doesn't, then you're part of the other energy that I said. Okay? It's like that. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Why is Aquarius so awesome? Why? Oh, they're so disappointed. No, equal and opposite reaction, right? If you want to know how disappointed this energy around the Four of Cups is, just look at the power of that card on the opposite side of it. It's huge. It's huge. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here in the Soul? Tell me about the Soul. Because they never did anything. Same answer. Never did anything. Seven of Cups. I like cups in the Soul. I do. I don't like this one. Because they never did it. A choice was never made. It's just going around and around and around and around and around. It's confusion. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do with this? And if this doesn't work out, it'll really hurt my ego. The King of Wands, the Burger King, is always worried about ego. Always worried about getting their ego hurt. And I've told people this before in my readings. People who are mostly ego, who live their life that way, they don't really take chances. They never really go after anything with any depth or substance because it might hurt their ego. They have to come out of their ego to feel. So they don't. They go for, whoever they can get, whoever they know is going to say yes. So whatever they know is just going to be, they're going to be able to dominate, okay? Or control, have it their way, right? The Burger King. It is what it is. There's a lot of disappointment here. Justice, they want a second chance. It's a repeating message. Again, both in the soul and in the ego, they want a second chance. They want to tell you how they feel. Why is justice here? The Hangman. Because they didn't do anything. All right? It's like, I explained this in another reading. I think it was Capricorn's reading. I'm not sure. About how these cards work. The affecting energy, the crossing card here explains it energizes this card. It explains, why you're great. Why there's disappointment in this case, because it's red over here. They never did anything. They never knew what to do. They never saw anything like you. Then this card here explains why the Ace of Pentacles is here and what they want to do about it. possibly, which is they want a second chance. They want to try again. They want to balance the energy. They want to talk to you. It's justice. This card explains why justice is here. Why do they want to talk to you? Why do they want a second chance? Because they got a new perspective on you that you're the Ace of Pentacles and they never did anything. They sat in the Hangman tree. It says the same thing here. I'm showing you that because it says the same thing in the soul as it says here. It says they want a second chance with you, with judgment. Why? Because they never told you how they felt and they want to now. Okay? It says the same thing. All right, so now that that's clear, this is pretty strong. We're going to have to see what ends up here, but first we got to talk to the universe. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. All right, a lot of disappointment that there's nothing here, that they never told you. I think for most of you it's that they never told you how they felt. That seems to be the message here. Okay, it seems to be the theme of this. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Let's see where we go. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Like I said, very, very strange. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know why I pulled the top first, but I did. It's the Six of Swords. The crossing card on this is the Page of Swords. Unlike other signs I've gotten, I got one where somebody got the Magician here. I think it may have even been Capricorn, and I said even their person thinks they can do this, sort of a thing. In your person's case, they don't think they can do this. They're disappointed in themselves. And so it's not only disappointment around the connection. What the universe is telling me is they think that whatever they give you would be disappointing. In other words, it wouldn't be a Knight of Cups. Because there's going to be a little bit of ego come in. The Knight of Cups does not have that ego energy. The Knight of Cups is a nice love that's given. A nice apology. The Page of Swords is usually disappointing. Okay, it can indicate they've been watching you. They're watching you thrive or they're watching you slip away. And that's why they want to build things now. That's possible. Either way, this person is both inclined, because this is red with the Seven of Pentacles here, doing nothing, sitting on their hands or crossing their arms, as I said. They're inclined to go to just let it go. Take the easy way out. And that's something the King of Wands often does. Okay, so hold on a minute. Let's see. Why is the Six of Swords here? Yeah, the wheel. But they're also inclined to come towards you and smooth things out. I was going to say that. I suppose I should have. Because the rainbow's here. So they want to turn this star around. They know they have to come in and talk to you for there to be hope again. For hope to turn back around. Because this Wheel of Fortune's red with the star reversed. And the wheel turns 180 degrees. So it turns any card it's red with. Flippy. Alright? Depending on the energy of the Wheel of Fortune and what's around it. But in this case here, this is what it does. That being said, they know they have to come in and open up. They're not sure they can do it. Unlike that other sign where they were absolutely sure they could do it. Your person's not sure. They think you might be disappointed. They think it might be too little too late. I don't know. Only you know. I know you're doing great. Worry about you. Use this as information about somebody in your background from your past, whatever. Let's see what's on the King of Wands. Let's do it. What's the final on this? What's this King of Wands going to do? Can't be too bad. It's red. The cards on top are red with Judgment and the Knight of Cups. So, I mean, it can't be too bad. What's this King of Wands going to do? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Interesting. Four of Wands. Well, they want the new beginning with you. They want to try again. It's the same message. These are red with these. This is I want to try again. This is I want to try again. This is they know what they have to do to try again, but aren't sure they can do it. And this is I want to try again. This is Four of Wands. It tells me it's a very strong connection as well. They want a new beginning with you. They want something stable. They want something very stable here. Okay? They want to try to stabilize things. Fingers crossed. Tower. I know what that energy is. It's tough to describe. It's red with Judgment. It's a bit of an energy of the universe is... How do I phrase this? Keep in mind, I know some of you have trouble with analogies. Most of you are fine with them, but there's a few people who just, they think I'm being serious. It's just a metaphor, okay? It's the only way I can describe the energy of the Tower and Judgment in this context. It's almost like you're you talk and you talk and you talk about something, some dream you have, something you always wanted to do, right? You always wanted to be I don't know, whatever, some celebrity or something, or some big star. You always wanted to be in a movie. Okay. And you yammer on about it, and the universe, genie, grants you the wish. Poof, there you are. You're on the movie set, and you're the co-star, right? You're Hutch to Starsky. You know, there you are. And you freeze. And the universe basically calling your person's bluff here and saying, you want a second chance? Yep, judgment, that's source, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it itself. The second chance is being provided. The universe is providing the resurrection. It's even doing it with our reading here. It's calling your person's bluff, and it's freaking your person out. Okay? It's freaking them out. It's like, oh shit. Sometimes when you call people's bluff, sometimes people talk a good game. And when you call their bluff, it is what it is, you know. And that's what's happening here. It's causing a tower moment for your person. They can do this. Again, this backs up what the universe is telling us with the Page of Swords crossing here. They're not sure they can do it. They're not sure that what they give you will be enough to turn this star right side up. All right? Not sure. I mean, this boy on this card's got some making up to do to a little blondie here. He got some making up to do. It's going to need a lot more than just a conversation. All right? Why is the Tower here? Yeah. They're not sure they can do it. Five of Pentacles. The Tower is there because they just feel like what do I say? What do I do? How do they know what they want to do, but they don't know how to do it. Okay? It doesn't mean they won't do it. Let's not get that confused. They know what they want to do, which is, I'll just use a couple of cards as an analogy here. They want to bring you the cup from the Knight of Cups, which was also said in our pre-shuffle. Yep, they know what they want to do, but they don't know how to do it. So they feel out, this is an emptiness. This is what the Tower is causing. Remember my little analogy about you always wanted to be in a movie. The universe genie snaps its fingers and poof, you're Hutch to Starsky standing there on the set. The director yells, go, action, or whatever the fuck they say, right? And you just stand there. There's a coldness that runs through you, a chill that runs through you because, well, I always said I wanted to do this, but I don't know how to do this. I've never been in a movie before. I don't know what to do. What does action mean? You start Googling the word action. What does it mean? You know, that's how nervous you are. They don't know how to do it, and it's causing a Tower moment for them. I get a chill off these two cards. A chill. That nervousness right before you have to do something. Now, a lot of people get it before public speaking, for example. If they're nervous about public speaking, right? If you're nervous about public speaking, I would stay off YouTube. I'm just going to recommend that to you. But aside from that, because I tell you. Anyway, let me pull three cards from the universe. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. This doesn't mean they're not going to do it. There's no clear indication that they will, but they better do something soon because you guys are changing. Something is changing for you guys. It's like you're emerging from a cocoon. And it's Aquarius 2.0, maybe 5.0 for some of you. But it's a newer version of the software and it don't work with their operating system. So they best get it in gear and figure out what to do. It's not your problem. It's their problem. Alright? You worry about you. But I can tell you the energy around you is changing just like it's changing around Virgo, for example, which you seem to be tied to a lot lately. And you might want to watch the Virgo reading. It might help you out a little bit on the you front. Okay? Let me get three cards and a bottom card from the universe. See what else it wants to tell you. You want to tell Aquarius anything? Enough about this fool. You want to tell Aquarius? Hey, look, she's hot. All right? I got no love for that little boy right there in the blue shirt. I got nothing. All right? You blew it. So fuck off, dumbass. All right. Live and learn. Live and learn, little man. Live and learn. All right. Anything you want to tell Aquarius? Three cards and a crossing card. Anything you want to tell the Aquarians, aside from their age is beginning soon. The age of Aquarius is coming. Everybody's all excited. Here we go. Heralding in, right? Ace of Swords, Five of Swords, Five of Wands, and there's my student again. There she is, my student. It is the Page of Pentacles. The card of the student. All right? Stay the student. It wants to back that message up from the before the cut. Stay the student. Be curious. Always be learning. Don't self-sabotage yourself. Speak the truth and know the truth and stay the fuck out of your head. Okay? I'm talking to you like it's the last thing I'm ever going to say to you. It's really funny. The universe is giving you a message like this is the last thing I'm ever going to say to you. It's the last thing you're ever going to hear from me. It's not. At least I hope not. I mean, I might get hit by a bus later. I don't know, maybe. But, my God, this is a very important message. Because I know Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and Uranus. You got a wild side and you got your practical side with all the wisdom and everything like that. And I know Aquarius people can get in their head. They can overthink too much. All right? They can be self-sabotaging. They can be prone to depression. They can. And the bottom line here is, listen, you got it going on. Know the truth, speak the truth, live the truth. You can't go wrong. The universe rewards truth. What it doesn't reward is self-sabotage, short-term thinking, and getting in your head. Fives are always temporary in the tarot. It's always short-term stuff. It's not worth worrying about. Always just stay this student. Just be cool. Keep learning. Go through life and learn, learn, learn. All right? That's it. And if this person comes in, you decide what to do with them. I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't wait for them. They're not even sure they can do it. They're standing up at the podium ready to public speak, and I can feel it. I can feel the coldness in the pit of their stomach. I said these two cards give me a chill. All right? I've explained the energy to you the best I can. It's tough energy to explain, but I think I did a pretty decent job, especially with this Tower and Judgment energy in this context. Anyway, you're doing great. You might get some more information on how great you will be doing from the Virgo reading. I will tell you that based on some of the cards that fell here and energies that are here. You seem to be tied to that, the way Pisces is tied to Leo for some reason. I don't know what the universe is doing. It seems to be lumping angles together, but it is what it is. It's not my place to judge. That's for, the universe, God, and judges. And I'm none of that. That being said, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Good luck.